Just so you know, the SPC uses different risk
No,
levels.
we're coming into the storm now.
Marginal 1, slight 2, enhanced 3,
Just having trouble
moderate
resolving
4,
that image.
high 5. Each level indicates increasing severity and coverage.
We're getting up under it. Yeah, the one due south of me looks weird. That's the one that I'm looking at right now. So if you're looking at my stream right now, Nate, that's the one we're looking at. It's got kind of a high base.
The National Weather Service in San Angelo
doesn't look particularly
due to a severe thunderstorm currently located
organized.
7 miles northwest of Iran, or 16 miles southeast of McCamey, moving northeast at about 35 miles per hour. This storm is expected
we've got
to
something
bring
over
ping
here,
pong
actually.
ball size hail and wind
Hang
gusts
on.
up to 60
I'm gonna see if I can
miles
find a
per hour,
pull-off
which
spot.
can cause significant damage to roofs, siding.
So yeah, we're
windows,
almost under my storm right
Trees
now.
might also suffer wind damage. People and animals outdoors should take
But
immediate
there's
action
something
to
a
protect
little bit
themselves.
to my
For your
east over
safety,
here that's
move to
kind of
an
making me
interior
turn
room
my
on the
head.
lowest floor of the
I
building.
want to get up on top of
This
this
warning
hill
will
over
remain
here
in
and I'll
effect
point
for
my
the next
camera
half
at it
hour,
so you can see
focusing
it.
on mainly rural areas
This
of
isn't
Hudson
very
County.
organized from what I can see.
Stay alert and safe.
But I'm seeing something off to my east. Here's a good place I can pull off. Nah, but there's trees over here.
Eric Fox, Live Storms
Yeah.
Media is now live from Ida
that's
Ella.
one too. Yeah, let me go a little bit further south and I'll show you. Actually, I don't know what I'm seeing right now, honestly. I don't know what I'm seeing up above me. I don't think this is my storm. I think this is something else.
The National Weather
Warning
Service has issued a severe thunderstorm
and
warning
Upton County
for
in
southern
Texas.
Reagan County and southeastern Upton County.
This is something
western
else.
Texas, until 2:45 p.m. CDT. At 2 p.m. CDT, a severe thunderstorm was located 12 miles south of Rankin, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Hazardous
Yeah, we're
conditions
starting to-
include 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and half-dollar size hail.
Yeah, we're looking at
which could
something
result
else
in
here. I
hail
don't think
damage
this
to
is my
vehicles
storm. This
and
is
wind damage to roofs, siding.
not sure what this is, honestly.
Impacted locations include Big Lake, Reagan County.
This
Airport,
doesn't look promising. This is
For your safety, please move to an interior
Garbage.
room on the lowest floor.
I
of the
keep
storm.
moving. Sure what this track is.
Here's a live traffic camera from US 50 MP 279 8WB at N Orchard Ave, which is under a winter storm warning. If you notice those blue circle indicators on the map, those are earthquakes that have happened over the past 24 hours. Looks like we've had 214 quakes across U.S. territories today.
Dancing on the way home, spinning as the day gonna have you. That I could
Those colored polygons on the map show active weather warnings, updating in real time. The most recent warning is a severe thunderstorm warning for Texas. Stay alert.
Okay, we should see this. We should be looking at the San Angelo cell in just any second now. We should be able to see it here. I don't see nothing yet. Should be off to this side. Should be over there somewhere. Is that it? Is that the San Angelo cell over there? I think that's our cell.
Let's check in on the severe thunderstorm
Really high
warning
base.
for our viewers in parts of Pennsylvania. The National Weather
Really
Service
high
has issued a
base.
severe thunderstorm warning that remains in effect until 3:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for areas including South Central Cameron, Northwestern Center, Northeastern Clearfield, and West Central.
No, that's not it. It's got to be a little bit further south.
Currently, a severe thunderstorm is located over Plimptonville, moving east at 60 miles per hour. This storm is producing wind gusts of up to 60 miles per hour and hail approximately the size of a nickel. Law enforcement has reported multiple trees down in western Clearfield County. So if you're in this area, please take action to protect yourself and your property. Expect potential damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Areas impacted include Kerwinsville, Clearfield Lawrence Airport, Grampian, and Pine Glen, among others. If you're traveling on Interstate 80, be aware this storm affects the stretch between the Du Bois Route 255 and Kylertown exits, specifically from mile markers 107 to 127. Please stay inside a well-built structure and away from windows. If you encounter severe weather, report it to your local law enforcement and we'll relay it to the National Weather Service. Stay safe and stay tuned for further updates. A weather intensity score of 27.3 suggests multiple areas of weather activity to monitor. Here's a quick update on the small craft advisory for the coastal waters from Point Arena to Point Reyes, California, effective for the next 38 hours and 52 minutes. Expect northwest winds at 10 to 20 knots and seas 8 to 10 feet. Hazardous for small craft.
I think I'm close, so really I'm struggling with this. Oh, no, it's not. It's just really close to the radar. Radar just probably can't see it. All right, so I got the camera pointed straight at the San Angelo cell right now. Can't really see it because it's a lot of precip.
Hey folks, see those fire icons on the map? They represent currently active wildfires. The newest fire is in the 27300 block of Flintstone Road in Randall, Minnesota, 56475. They're calling it the Flintstone Fire. Remember, the bigger icons mean bigger fires, so keep an eye on those if you're nearby.
What do you think?
Let's check in with Brett Adair, who's currently streaming live from Cisco TX. He's live with Live Storms Media.
go.
Attention everyone. We have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for southern Reagan County and southeastern Upton County in Texas.
It's all precipitation in there. I can't really see the base from
A
here.
severe thunderstorm was detected 12 miles south of Rankin, moving northeast at about 30 miles per
Yeah, I
hour.
don't see the base just
Expect
yet.
wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour and hail
We're gonna have
the
to get
size
behind
of
it.
$5. These conditions can lead to damage to vehicles, roofs, siding, and trees. If you are in the impacted areas, including Big Lake, the Reagan County Airport, and Best, seek shelter immediately. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of your building. Stay safe and stay tuned for updates.
I think it's starting. Looking on radar, it looks like it's starting to disintegrate. I think I'm gonna slice through and try to get off to that. I think I'm gonna just slice through and try to get off to the other that other cell that's off to its southwest.
Here's a live traffic camera in US 50 and 279 and 80 WV at N Orchard Ave.
It don't look like much from here. Looks like some rain. It's hard to tell. It's just real hard to tell.
Let's check in on the severe thunderstorm warning for southern Reagan County and southeastern Upton County in western
Yeah, I know.
Texas.
Huh.
This warning remains in effect until 2:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 2 p.m.,
It's a party
the
down
severe
here.
thunderstorm was located approximately 12
Pretty
miles
sure he was
south of
tailgating
Rankin,
me.
moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. The main threats from this storm include wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour and hail up to
Oh, damn, I
1.25 inches
should've
in
cut into this.
diameter, about the
Should've-
size of a half dollar.
Should have sliced it that
These
way.
conditions may cause significant damage to vehicles, roofs, siding, and trees. The affected areas include Big Lake, Reagan County Airport, and the community of Best. For your safety, it's crucial to move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Stay tuned for further updates as the situation develops.
Yep.
A new snow report just came in from 1 mile south of Canoncito, New Mexico, in Bernalillo County.
Going in.
This report, received 13 minutes ago, indicates a snow depth of approximately 2 inches. This information comes from a trained spotter on the scene.
Yep. But we're gonna probably have to backtrack and go right back up the way we came out. But I'm on the south side of the cell now.
The National Weather Service
Southwest
has
side.
issued a severe thunderstorm
Southeast side.
warning for northwestern Coke County.
A new severe
northeastern
thunderstorm
Sterling
I don't know, it
has been
looks-
issued
West
for
Central
Coke.
I can't see
Sterling
shit in there,
County
dude.
Is in
in
effect
Texas.
until 3 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At
Kinda looking
2:11
at the
p.m.
tornado
Central
priest
Daylight
region.
Time, a severe thunderstorm was located
It's got a
7
high
miles
base.
north of Sterling City, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. The storm poses a hazard with 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and half-dollar size hail.
Yeah, we wanna
Radar
go this
indicates
way.
that hail
Or
damage
just
to
go.
vehicles
We're
is
just gonna take
expected, along with wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees.
It's got a high base.
This storm will primarily affect rural areas of the warned
Can't really
area.
see in there. It's all
For
precipitation.
your safety, move to an interior room.
Oh,
on
this is
the
a
lowest
perfect place
floor
to
of
observe it from. I don't know what exit I just got off on or where this is going to take me, but it's a great place to observe it up here. Yeah, there's something going on. Yeah, that base is right in there. It's all precip. I'm going to have to just get in there if I want to see what's in there. We're going to get off. We're going to get off the freeway here.
Here's a quick update on the freeze warning. It remains in effect.
Yeah,
for
we're
the
gonna get
Animas
closer.
River
We're gonna
Basin
just get
and
into
Four
it.
Corners Upper Dolores River, including
We're
cities
going
like
in.
Cortez, Durango, and Mancos. Expect sub-freezing temperatures as low as 15 degrees, impacting crops and unprotected plumbing. This warning will expire in 19 hours and 45 minutes, so take precautions now.
I don't know, dude. On radar, this thing definitely looks like it's disintegrating.
Attention
All right,
viewers,
we're going into
we
it.
have
We're
an important
going in.
update on the severe thunderstorm warning
Right into
currently
it.
affecting parts of Texas. This warning covers southern Reagan County and southeastern Upton County. The National Weather Service in Midland has identified a severe thunderstorm located approximately 12 miles south of Rankin, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. The storm is capable of producing wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour and hail the
I almost think I should get back on the freeway and
These
get out in
conditions
front of
can
it again.
cause significant damage to vehicles, roofs, siding, and trees. Impacted locations include Big Lake, Reagan County Airport, and Vest. We advise residents in these areas to take immediate precautions. Please move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building.
I'm still out in front of it.
This warning is in effect for the next 30 minutes. Stay tuned for further updates and stay safe.
This thing's got a hail core on it now.
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Center County and southeastern Clinton County in Pennsylvania. This warning is in effect until 3:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 3:14 p.m., severe thunderstorms were detected along a line from Clarence to Black Moshannon State Park, moving east at 65 miles per hour. Expect hazards, including 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and nickel-sized hail. Radar has indicated potential damage to roofs, siding, and trees.
Yeah, it looks kind of
Impacted areas
raggedy.
include Monument, Madisonburg, Rebersburg, Milesburg, Bald Eagle State Park, and others. If you're on Interstate 80, this affects areas between the Kylertown and Loganton exits, specifically from mile markers 139 to 183. This also includes Interstate 99 near mile marker 85. Stay inside a well-built structure and keep away from windows. Report severe weather to local law enforcement to alert the National Weather Service and State College, PA. New small craft advisory issued for
This stuff kind of looks like garbage. I don't know. Or should we be headed? If you're looking for weather coverage, you want to know what's going on in your area, Busy. I would
Let's
definitely
check in
tune
on the
into
severe thunderstorm
your
warning
local
for North
news,
Central
local radio,
Crockett County in West Central
local
Texas.
weather coverage,
This
because I'm
warning
just
is in
out here
effect
as a
until
photographer.
2:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
So if you need actionable
Thunderstorm is currently
information, I would
located
definitely
7 miles
not be
northwest
doing
of
it in
Milan,
here.
or 16 miles southeast of Buchanan, and is moving northeast at approximately 35 miles per hour. The main threats from this storm include ping-pong ball-sized hail.
If you're looking for guidance on where to go to observe storms, I don't know if this is it. This storm just does not look too healthy to me.
Damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles.
Looks kind of raggedy.
Additionally, expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. If you are in the area, please move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. to stay safe.
No, dude, I'm pretty sure this storm crashed.
Rural areas of the
I'm looking at this storm.
Stay alert if you're traveling.
It's garbage. Nah, dude. I'm gonna try to get up into the more of that precipitation area, but this thing don't look like much.
Attention all viewers, we have a top priority update for those in Pennsylvania. A severe thunderstorm warning is currently in effect for central Center County and southeastern Clinton County. This warning is set to expire in 25 minutes, so please remain vigilant. The storm is moving quickly east at 65 miles per hour and is capable of producing 60 miles per hour wind gusts and nickel-sized hail.
Back out on the okay.
Areas
Now
that
I'm
could
just
be hit
out of it.
include
All right,
Monument,
get out of here.
Madisonburg, Rebersburg, Milesburg, Bald Eagle State Park, and more. If you're traveling on Interstate 80, Watch out for conditions between the Kylertown and Loganton exits, especially from mile markers 139 to 183. On Interstate 99, keep an eye around mile marker 85. Please find shelter in a sturdy building away from windows. If you see any severe weather, report it to local law enforcement to ensure everyone stays informed and safe. Stay tuned for further updates as this situation develops.
Yeah, I'm thinking, well, I guess this thing did get severe warrant. I don't know, maybe we should try to get up to it.
All right, folks, we've got a significant weather update today as we track
do that.
severe
We put it in the
thunderstorms
now.
brewing across parts of the United States. Let's break it down for you.
Hang on.
First up, we're looking at an enhanced risk of severe weather stretching across parts of southwest and central Texas. If you're in this region, particularly near cities like Midland and San Antonio, you'll want to stay alert.
Get up this side. See what we got over
This
here.
afternoon and evening, we can expect scattered
Back on the
severe
freeway.
thunderstorms to make an appearance, bringing with them the possibility of large to very large hail, damaging winds, and even a few tornadoes. The action starts as a cold front is currently positioned from West Texas.
Wind gusts of 60 miles an hour. But notice out west, we've been upgraded to an enhanced risk, and that is where we do have that low tornado threat for later this evening and into tonight. I do not see that tornado threat for Fort Worth or Dallas or any part of the Metroplex later today. Satellite and radar showing the showers and storms that we've had since earlier this morning. Since then, the coverage has been a little bit lower, and it's also been a lot less intense. We currently don't have any severe weather. The threat for severe storms early this afternoon, that's going to stay very low. So about noon today, we're still going to have some scattered showers, possibly a few thunderstorms, but the coverage is going to stay fairly low. Now, late this afternoon, we're still going to at least have some widely scattered showers and storms. And then this evening, we're still looking at a low coverage of storms over the Metroplex, but out to the west, now we've got that next line of rain and storms developing, and that is where we could see some of those stronger storms. We're going to stop the clock at midnight tonight. We've got the storms lining up from just west of Abilene towards Graham, all the way towards Decatur and Gainesville, and some of these storms will have the potential of becoming severe. Eventually overnight tonight, these storms will weaken and they will move off to the east. So about 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, really from Sherman down to McKinney, Dallas, Waxahachie, Hillsborough, all the way towards Waco, we will have a line of showers, possibly thunderstorms, but the severe threat will be extremely low. Those move off to the east very quickly, and then during the day
If I get up to Rowena, I just put myself in the path of it.
Dry. So for
I'll
your
be right
Easter
where I want
Sunday
to be.
sunrise forecast, temperatures will be in the low 60s. We're still going to have some clouds around with a 40% coverage of rain and storms. By noon, for any Easter egg hunts, we're looking at partly cloudy skies, a temperature of around 70 degrees. It's going to be a little breezy. And then by 3 o'clock, mostly sunny.
See the hustle.
With a west wind.
National Weather Service.
So for today, showers and storms. Temperatures still make it into the upper 70s. And then overnight tonight, the coverage of rain and storms will be at its highest. Temperatures drop down into the low 60s. But our WFA Weather Alert Day, that's going to be over for Sunday afternoon. Monday and Tuesday both look quiet. We're going to see some sunshine, but rain and storm chances do return midweek. About a 40% coverage on Wednesday. On Thursday and Friday, we have a chance of rain and storms. Potentially severe, but we'll fine-tune it as we get closer. The second half of that 14-day also looking very unsettled with nearly daily chances of rain and storms and seasonal temperatures to go along with it. Well, hey there, North Texas. We do have our WFA weather alert.
Okay,
Still
that's
for
looking like
today,
something.
tonight, and into
Hello,
early
that's looking like
tomorrow
something.
morning. The thing
That's
is,
looking like
whatever
something.
storms that we do get later today and into
That's
tonight
looking like
have the
something.
potential of becoming severe. The threats would be up to quarter-size hail, wind gusts of 60 miles an hour, and some
That's a wall
very
cloud.
heavy rainfall. So
That's a
if
wall
you
cloud.
want to stay
Okay.
updated, have a way to receive those warnings, and the best way to do that is by downloading the WFA app. So for today,
Okay, that's not nothing.
and into tonight, the DFW Metroplex, we're going to be in a
Oh, yeah.
for seeing
Okay.
quarter-size hail, wind gusts of 60
There we
miles
go.
an hour. But notice out west, we've been upgraded to an
Okay, we got something good over here.
We do have that low tornado threat.
Just need to be a little more patient. All right, Nate, I don't know if you're seeing this, but we got something good over here.
Currently, this warning remains in effect until 2:40
Yeah, that's the meso.
daylight.
That's the meso-cyclone I'm seeing right there.
20 p.m. A severe thunderstorm
All right, get right out in front of that thing.
southeast of Frankfort, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. This storm is packing.
Got ourselves a nice little meso-cyclone right over there. Yep, that's the meso.
Both detected by radar. Such conditions can cause
Yep.
significant damage to roofs.
That's our tornado, John. Right over there.
Locations like Best are half of the city. In these areas, it's advised to move to the lowest point of the storm. Stay safe and stay tuned.
So, yeah, I'm gonna shoot out ahead of this thing. It still needs time to mature, I think.
Here's the latest update on the severe weather situation in Texas. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm watch effective for the next 7 hours.
I just need to get ahead of it.
This watch covers parts of northwest and southwest Texas, including counties
You see it?
Archer,
See that?
Baylor.
Looks like there's also kind of maybe a tail cloud feature there too.
The primary threats include scattered large hail and isolated very large hail events.
Still pretty high base though.
There are also scattered damage and wind gusts as well, which is up to 7 feet. There's even the possibility of these storms are expected to develop at stationary levels. Residents in these areas should remain vigilant for further updates.
Oh, what's all talk about over there? See that? Little that little shelf, there's a little funnel under there. Or maybe it's a scud. I can't really tell. It's almost like a little scud. That's cool. Yeah, let's get ahead of this. Cool guys, we have our storm. We're gonna try to get out in front of this a little bit further.
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for east.
I don't see any rotation in there.
and
I don't
southwest
see any
Kansas
like rapid
at
movement.
15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 2:24 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 21 miles
Didn't
south
see any rapid movement. Yeah, I had to make Bill a mod yesterday because of a spam bot.
Gusts and quarter-size hail.
Had to give
Radar
him
indicates
a big,
potential hail damage to vehicles,
deputize him in
damage to
an
roofs,
emergency to swat down some.
Locations impacted include Bakersfield, and this warning covers Interstate 10 between mile markers 2
Shenanigans.
and 310. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor.
Yeah, I'm on 87. That's exactly what I'm doing.
An urgent update regarding the severe weather situation.
Backtracking a little bit to get out in front of it.
Severe thunderstorm warning is in effect for east central Pecos County. This warning is active for the next 48 minutes. The severe thunderstorm is currently located approximately 21 miles south of
Okay, engaging in a little bit of
about 20 miles per hour. The main hazards associated
extra
with this
legal
storm
velocity.
include 60 mile per hour wind gusts and hail up to the size of quarters. We expect potential hail damage to vehicles and wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. The affected area includes the town of Bakersfield and Interstate 10 between mile markers 294 and 310. If you're in these areas, please take immediate action for your safety. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Stay tuned for more updates as we continue to monitor the situation closely.
Yeah, it's trying. I mean, I can always punch west and try to get up in front of that storm out by Big Lake. Trying to think where I could intercept. Try to think where I could intercept that one. There's not a lot of good roads out there. I don't think I'll make Garden City in time. Sterling City. Sterling City. Think Sterling City. Sterling City. Yeah, we can do that. We're gonna have to slice this storm. Affected by a severe thunderstorm. We're gonna abandon this storm. I don't think this is gonna hold up. I think that storm's the better option. Well, I'm thinking I'm going to Sterling City. So what I've got here punched in on the nav is Sterling City. Yoink. It's supposed to be that. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, we're gonna slice through this way. If we slice through this way, we can get out to Sterling City. And then we get out to Sterling City, we should be out in front of it if it continues moving at its current pace. Then we'll also be able to cut through this storm. So if there's anything under this storm that's actually worth looking at, we'll see it when we get here. Yeah. Lovely soul.
Temperature at the weather house is 87 degrees Fahrenheit. Chat's been a bit quiet. Tell us about the most interesting weather you've ever experienced. Here's a quick update from the Small Craft Advisory affecting coastal waters from the Merrimack River in Massachusetts to Watch Bill. Expect southwest winds from 20 to 25 minutes, gusts to 30 minutes, and seas between 3 to 5 feet. This advisory will remain in effect for about 10 hours and 25 minutes. Just wanted to let you know there are currently 367 active weather watches, warnings, and advisories across the United States. Stay tuned, and I'll keep you updated on all of them.
Garden City, Texas. definitely targeted Garden City instead.
See those fire icons on the map? They represent currently active wildfires. The bigger icons mean bigger fires. Right now, there are 31 wildfires actively burning. Eric Fox of Storm Media is now live from Cumberland TVs.
You don't think?
Wind gusts 60 miles an hour. It's locally very heavy rainfall. So what you need to do is stay updated, have a way to receive those warnings. And the best way to do that is by downloading the WFA app. So for today, this evening, and into tonight, the DFW Metroplex, we're going to be in a slight risk for seeing quarter-size hail, wind gusts 60 miles an hour. But notice out west, we've been upgraded to an enhanced.
I'm just trying to find a good place to get out to. There's just not a lot out there. Lawrence, maybe? Can you see if you can find me a good location I can put in the nav?
The National Weather Service has issued a special weather statement for eastern Mitchell County in Texas. A strong thunderstorm is moving northeast at 20
What's
miles per
a good
hour.
location that you can put in that is going to be a good intercept position?
Lake
I can
Colorado
make it
City,
there.
and Colorado City.
You can give me a location, I can
15
get there.
PM CDT. Expect wind gusts of 50 to 55 miles
I just
per hour.
need it now,
outside
basically, because I'm coming up on the
If you are
interchange.
outdoors, consider seeking shelter inside a building. A
I got
severe
500
thunderstorm
meters
watch
to make a
remains in
decision
effect
on this.
Until 10 p.m. CDT in western Texas.
Big Lake? Big Lake, Texas. Nope, go straight.
Notice those blue circle indicators on the map? Those are earthquakes that have happened over the past 24 hours. It looks like we've had 216 quakes across U.S. territories. Let's check in on the severe thunderstorm warning currently in effect for east central Pecos County in southwestern Texas. This warning is active until 3:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm is located about 21 miles south of Buchanan, moving northeast at about 20 miles per hour. Expect wind gusts of up to 60 miles per hour and hail the size of others. These conditions may cause hail damage to vehicles and wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. If you are in the impacted area, including Bakersfield, please take immediate precautions. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. This warning includes Interstate 10 and mile markers 294 and 310. Stay tuned for further updates and ensure you have a way to receive weather alerts throughout the day.
We'll get to pass under this updraft, so that's pretty cool, I guess.
colored polygons on the map show active weather warnings, updating in real time. The most recent is a severe thunderstorm warning in Texas. Stay alert and take necessary precautions. Here's a live traffic camera in CO115 MP 115.10 NB, which is under a winter storm warning. Folks, see those fire icons on the map? They represent currently active wildfires. The newest fire is called the Fraser Fire. It's happening on the 58,500 block of Fraser Street in Park Rapids, Minnesota. Stay safe and keep an eye on updates. Eric Fox, Live Storms Media, has gone offline. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Reagan County in western Texas. This warning is in effect until 3:30 p.m. CET. At 2:42 p.m.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Reagan County in Texas.
13 miles west of Big Lake, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. The main hazards include golf ball-sized hail and gusts up to 70 miles per hour. This storm could cause injuries to people and animals outdoors, and damage to roofs, siding, windows, vehicles, and trees. Mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings may also suffer damage. Areas impacted include Stiles and Best. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Stay safe and stay informed. Let's check in on the severe thunderstorm warning over northwestern Coke County and northeastern Sterling County in west central Texas. This warning remains in effect for the next few minutes, as it is set to expire at 3 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Currently, a severe thunderstorm is located about 7 miles north of Sterling City, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. The main threats from this storm include wind gusts reaching up to 60 miles per hour and hail that could be as large as half a dollar, which is approximately 1.25 inches. These conditions protect yourself from these dangerous conditions. Please continue to monitor local weather updates and stay safe as the storm progresses through the region. The current weather intensity score is 35.8, which means things are getting interesting. Here's a quick update on severe thunderstorms in Texas. East Central Pecos County, including Bakersfield, is at risk of 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. This warning remains in effect for the next 28 days. Stay indoors and move to an interior room on the lowest floor of your safety.
Wow, just witnessed a... Alright guys, if you guys are still watching, I need to black out the stream for just a minute. I just witnessed a traffic accident right behind me. Yeah, stream's gonna go blank for a minute. Give me a second.
Remember, bigger circles mean stronger. Weather Service has issued a special weather statement. A strong thunderstorm is moving east at 55.
Hey gang, stream's gonna be down for just a couple minutes. I just witnessed a traffic accident and need to call it in.
Impacted include northwestern Northumberland, east central center, and central Union counties until 4:15 p.m. ET. Please seek shelter indoors if outdoors.
That is where we could see some of those stronger storms. We're going to stop the clock at midnight tonight. We've got the storms lining up from just west of Abilene towards Graham, all the way towards Decatur and Gainesville.
There was
and
just
some
a
of these
magnitude
storms will have the
2.4
potential
earth
of becoming severe. Eventually, overnight tonight, these storms will weaken.
Like 5 kilometers north-northwest of the Geysers, California. It shook things up at a shallow depth of 2.9 kilometers, just 3 minutes ago. Thankfully, there's no tsunami threat.
Those move off to the east very quickly, and then during the day on Sunday, Easter Sunday, it really looks fine. So for your Easter Sunday sunrise forecast, temperatures will be in the low 60s. We're still going to have some clouds around with a 40% coverage of rain and storms. By noon, for any Easter egg hunts, we're looking at partly cloudy skies, temperatures around 70 degrees, and a little breezy. And then by 3 o'clock,
The National Weather Service has issued a special weather statement for parts of Indiana and Kentucky.
So for today,
Strong
showers
thunderstorms are moving
temperatures
east
still
at
negative
45
to the
miles
upper
per
70s, and
hour,
then overnight
affecting
tonight,
areas
the
such
rain
as
and
Tell
storms will
City,
be at its highest.
Scottsburg, and
Temperatures
Peoria.
drop down into
Expect
the low
wind
60s,
gusts
but our
up to
WFA
50
weather
miles per
alert day,
hour,
that's
which
gonna
may
be
knock
over
down
for
tree
Sunday
limbs and
afternoon.
blow around
Monday and
unsecured
Tuesday
objects.
both look quiet.
Torrential
We're gonna
rain
see
could
some
lead to
sunshine, but
localized
rain and
flooding.
storm chances do
Frequent
return
lightning
midweek.
poses
About a
additional
40%
risks.
coverage on Wednesday.
If you're outdoors,
On Thursday
it's
and
advised to
Friday, we
seek
have a
shelter
chance of rain and
inside a
storms.
building
Potentially
immediately.
severe, but we'll find some minutes to get closer. The second
Attention
half of that
everyone,
forecast today
we have
also
a
looking
top
very
priority
unsettled,
alert.
with nearly
A
daily
severe thunderstorm warning is currently in effect for central Reagan County in western Texas. This includes areas such as Stiles and Best. The warning will remain in place for the next 40 minutes. A severe thunderstorm is tracking northeast and is currently located about 12 miles west of Reagan County Airport, moving at approximately 25 miles per hour. This storm poses a significant threat with golf ball-sized hail and wind gusts reaching 70 miles per hour. Such conditions can cause injuries to people and animals outdoors.
All right, it's actually surprisingly easy. We're good to go.
Additionally, there's a high likelihood of damage to trees, and outdoors. For your safety, please take shelter in the interior room.
All right, we are headed out to Big Springs to try to catch up to that line of storms. We catch up there. Looks like that just a little fender bender back there, nothing too serious. Unfortunately, I didn't get that on film, so it's going to be too helpful there.
Let's check in on the severe thunderstorm warning for central Reagan County.
Thanks everybody who's joining me now.
This warning is in effect until 3:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
So I
Now, a severe thunderstorm.
little fender bender back there at that intersection, and
Northeast at 25 miles per
looks like people on the scene already had it taken care of, so didn't need to slow my roll too much for that. We are en route to
70 miles per hour. Such conditions can
Target
cause
area.
damage to roofs.
It's going to be
siding,
near Barnard,
and
Texas. We've got a line at supercells.
and considerable damage to trees, mobile homes, and outbuildings is likely. If you are in areas including Stiles and Best,
Oh yeah, we're gonna
please
get.
take cover in
Looks
the
like we got a whole chain of supercells firing out there, so it's gonna be real pretty by the time we get out there.
windows and stay indoors until the storm has passed.
They're moving real
Radar
slow
indicated
too,
threat,
so
so
you should
stay
look
tuned for further updates.
should look real nice by the time we get there. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining us. Really appreciate everybody that's sticking by us here. We're gonna try to make up some lost ground and try to get out there and see that whole procession of supercells as they move by. Thanks for joining us, Lego Lord. We're glad to have you. Let me switch over to the wide angle lens so you guys can see more of the landscape. Nope, that's my ugly mug. Nope, still my ugly mug. There's the wide angle.
We do have our WFA weather alert day still for today, tonight, and into early tomorrow morning. The thing is, whatever storms that we do get later today and into tonight will have the potential of becoming severe. The
Here's
first
a
will be
quick
up to
update.
quarter-size hail,
There's a
wind
wind
gusts
advisory
60 miles an
Arctic
hour,
Alaska
locally
coastal
very heavy
waters,
rainfall. So
specifically
what you need to do is stay
Cape
updated,
Beaufort
have
to
a way to
Point
receive.
Expect east winds shifting south at 25 knots with blowing snow, reducing visibility to 1 nautical mile or less. This advisory will remain in effect for the next 6 hours and 6 minutes. Attention everyone. Continue to follow a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for east central Pecos County, Texas. This warning
Hey
will
John,
be
nice to see you again.
21 minutes. This storm is positioned approximately 16
I forgot to give you a call while I was out in Nebraska
approximately 25 miles per hour.
on Thursday. Had a kind of a wild story. So I stayed in Gothenburg on
Conditions can cause significant damage
on Wednesday night,
to vehicles,
and
siding, and
car thief.
areas like Bakersfield and sections of Interstate 10. between mile
He
markers 275
well,
and
presumably he,
300.
a car thief stole my catalytic converter.
Please
totaled my
take immediate
car.
precautions before moving to an interior room, lowest floor of your building for your safety. Stay vigilant. Tune in for updates. Just wanted to let you know there are currently 371 active watches, warnings, and advisories across the United States.
I was on the fence whether or not I should call you about that one, but Gothenburg's a little bit far away from Omaha. And AAA couldn't do a whole lot for me out there because there's nothing out there.
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Pecos County, southeastern Crane County, and southwestern Upton.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has
This
been
warning
issued
is
for
in effect
Crane,
until
Pecos,
4
and
p.m.
Upton
Central
County in
Daylight Time.
Texas.
At 2:54 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 14 miles southwest of McCabe, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. This storm is capable of producing 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Radar indicates these conditions. Hail damage to vehicles is expected, and wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees is likely. Locations impacted include McCabe, Upton County Airport, King Mountain, and Greeley. For protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor.
But fortunately, even though the insurance couldn't do much for me,
Let's check in
the
with Brett Adair.
apparently wasn't covered. And AAA couldn't really do much to get me out of there. Fortunately, Gothenburg was like the only city along that route that actually had a car dealership at it. So I was fortunately at least able to buy a new car. So I was at least able to get a little bit of trade-in value for that old Subaru
This
too.
warning remains in effect until 3:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Currently, the severe thunderstorm is moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. It's located 16 miles south of McCabe. This system is packing a punch with radar-indicated hazards of 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts.
All right, we're almost up to our target area, folks.
These conditions can lead to hail damage to vehicles.
You kind of already see